Okay, round two. I'm going to keep this hand. A lot of disruptions, and a Shardless and a Brainstorm. So, Decay, Plowshares, Tarmogoyf, and a bunch of land. Looks like, what is this? I think I took Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I took Tarmogoyf because it's really won't matter. I'm hoping these Hymn to Torox will get rid of everything else. Maybe I should have taken Source of Plowshares though. Oh, Inquisition, a Kozilek taking my Hymn. And I Hymn to Torox him. He gets rid of a Windswept Teeth and a Bayou. And I probably should have taken the Source of Plowshares. Jeez, thought seized away my agent. Wasteland's my only blue source. Oh, that doesn't matter. So, yeah, Abrupt Decays that. Okay, Deathrat Shaman needs to die. Thought sees my Toxic Deluge. I did draw a Shardless Agent though, so I'm going to cast that. And I hit an Abrupt Decay. So I whiffed. That's sad. It can happen. Oh, and then he Swords Plowshares the agent. I got rid of my force. So I'm going to need this extra land in case I draw a Jace. Alright, 2 for 1 in there. Batter Skull. Yep. So I made him, I pumped Liliana, making him discard the Batter Skull. I could have made him sacrifice Stoneforge, but then I make him sacrifice the Mystic. Well, I did have four mana for my Jace, but then I minus Liliana, killing her to get rid of his Dark Confidant. He abrupt decays the Goyf. Suspended. Come on. So I have 1 visions, 2 more turns, and then 4 more turns. I'm going to have to draw something good here. I could Maelstrom Pulse the 2 Confidants, but I'm gonna do the destroy the Tarmogoyf instead with it. He plays a Maze of Ith. I'm gonna brainstorm in response to this hymn. And hide Wasteland and Tarmogoyf, because I need Wasteland for the Maze of Ith he has. And I think I chump block I block killing one of his Confidants. So I Wasteland the Maze, play another Tarmogoyf. Now I have Brainstorm and a Creeping Tar Pit. It makes me sack a Tarmogoyf. Oh, nice. So far this game 1 has been really exciting. I know I enjoyed playing it at the time. So I'm going to double block. And he concedes. So on to game 2. Alright, I could have shipped this opening hand. It is a little too many lands. But I have a Goyf and a Jace. And an Abrupt Decay for one of his Goyfs, so... Of course he has discard spells. So he makes me get rid of Abrupt Decay, so... And then oh, wow. So he casts Hymn to Turok, and out of all the cards in my hands, he gets rid of the Jace and the Goyf. So now I have a handful of land. But I had to draw an Abrupt Decay, so that Sylvan Library won't last long. Creeping Tar Pit might be good, though. It's not going to outrace that. But there's nothing else for me to really do. Oh, and he swords it. I should have mulliganed. I think that was a mistake. Though that was a pretty good play right there. I don't know why he didn't Abrupt Decay that guy before he attacked. Oh, well. One more turn on the vision. I don't remember suspending that. Ethersworn Canonist. That's alright. Alright, so moving on to game 3. Okay, last game of the match. I'm going to keep this. And opponent has 4 minutes left on his clock. I have 8. So it might come down to just timing him out. If we get into like a Tarmogoyf stalemate here. I him to Torok him, he gets rid of 2 lands. And I cascade into Abrupt Decay and I destroy his Jitte with it. He draws into a Tarmogoyf. I'm going to Maelstrom Pulse it. And then attack. Oh, he has another one. So, make him discard his last 2 cards. And he swords the agent in response. And he had an Abrupt Decay in his hand. Alright, so now it's time for a Toxic Deluge. And then play Deathrat Shaman. It's a perfect draw. Make him sack his Shaman. He had a Liliana in his hand, made him discard it. Not really scared of Wasteland right now. I brought in Engineered Plague to name human, so I can, he can't play his Dark Confidants. I don't have a second Toxic Deluge, or else Engineered Plague would probably be another Toxic Deluge, but I win the round. So on to round 3.